Guys, it has been about 2 years since I stepped foot in that place to see if I could find a good set of value clubs for under £100. Question is, 2 years later, have the prices gone up and are they still good value? Slassenger, if you're watching this, sponsor me. Guys, how you doing? Welcome back to a brand new video. Simon down here at my local retail park, Sports Direct. Now, with all the second-hand clubs going for extortionate amount of money, and even buying brand new clubs is limited wait times, etc. I did make a video 2 years ago on a good set value clubs for under £100, and actually the irons I rated very highly in that video. I thought they were actually really good considering the price per club, and you can pick and choose. You can pick different kinds of irons to match you. You didn't have to necessarily go the whole hog with a box set. You could even just buy one club just to test to see if you even like this game. So I want to go back, I want to go and see if prices changed, is there still some supply, and my advice if you are just starting this game. What should you be buying? What should you be looking at? And everything else in between. If you like this video, leave it a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. And we're back down here at Sanford Springs Golf Club. I couldn't resist but buy this 3-iron, the cheapest brand new 3-iron you can get your hands on. Now, it's not really the main topic of this video because I have tested these obviously in the past, which if you want to go and see that video and get my full review, then please do. But it's more of a case of, I like the idea that you can kind of do a little pick and mix in Sports Direct at the moment. I don't know if this is every Sports Direct, but the one at the retail park obviously keeps resupplying these, and they've definitely gone up in price. But it's been 2 years, even if you add inflation, it's only gone up like 15%, 20% across the board. So they haven't gone up that much compared to the rest of the market, how much it's risen. We're talking £12 a club, £60 to build yourself a bag, pretty much. You could go driver, which I think they were like £22 in there. Rescue, £15. A 7-iron, a 9-iron, and a wedge. And then a putter. So maybe £70, something like that. And that pretty much is your starter set. You can use all of those clubs at the driving range to start practicing, grinding away. Do you actually like this game? Is it worth you investing your time, effort, everything else? If you want to go and play on golf on the golf course, you've got the clubs to do it. It's going to be hard, you haven't got a full set, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. £12 or £100, you've always got to video that unwrapping. We're going Seve style, 3-iron only, par 5 on the woods here, number 12. And I've put that in pretty much A1. That's probably the best tee shot I've hit down this hole for God knows how long. I always leak right with driver here, and actually that's put me in a good chance that actually if I get hold of one, that could be greenside. Very interesting test. I don't know, it's a bit cheeky. I don't know whether I'm going to do this or not, but if I put this 3-iron on eBay, just go 3-iron, £1 selling fee. The hype around driving irons and utility irons, and this isn't a driving iron by the way, this is just a standard, it's like an AP2 3-iron, like muscle back, but it's not used for off the tee. It's kind of more of that links par 3 200-yard shot basically. I'll be very interested if I put this on eBay, free postage, £1 max selling fees, what would we get for it? It's not brand new, I've hit it, I've taken the wrapper off, I've hit the thing, gone down the middle. And it'd be an interesting test, because if you guys that are just starting the game now and you want to go and get a few clubs just to test out, and then you got into the game, you love it, you want to invest, you want to go more, how much could you actually get for the set that you bought from Sports Direct, played with it, practiced with it, potentially break even on it? It's an interesting thought. Oh, go baby. That's 2 good shots. Tell you what, at this rate, it's going in the bag. And it's kind of why I came up with the last video that I did on these irons. They do feel good out the middle. Not out the middle, no. There just isn't high quality metal design, the rest of it, that the big boys spend. But can I par a par 5 with it? Yes. Why? Because I played this game for 12 years. I practiced a lot. I've tried many different clubs, pieces of equipment, techniques, lessons, you name it, to the point that no matter if I was playing with a spoon, I'm going to play better than I did when I started this game. Don't turn your nose up, especially in these times where supply is very low. And I go into a store like Sports Direct, and this works for any, by the way, package set. I wouldn't go down the whole package route. Like a whole package of this, like all the clubs, is like 200 quid. That's not worth it. Buy like 5, 6, play about with them, see if you can move them on for half the price that you got them for, so that you know you like this game. But they're good enough. If you've got clubs that are 20 years old, these are going to definitely feel different. They're going to feel better, they're going to feel softer. You can get more distance out of them. They're not going to be anywhere near as good as any top brand, Ping, TaylorMade, Mizuno, Strixon, you name it, over the last 5 to 10 years. But then you're not paying the prices that people are asking for at the moment. I'm telling you now, I would take that on any given Sunday in a medal, comp, you name it, up this hill. I've been in so many worse positions for such a simple hole just before the bunker. The only problem is I wish I had a wedge. Not as good as Sevi, but not bad for Simon. Okay, it has its weaknesses. It's not great around the green, especially those lag putts, but we made a 5 there. And okay, I got a bit lucky. There were some good shots in there, but let's be honest, the hole isn't designed for one club. But I'm just trying to get that across to you. A lot of you watching this probably want a 3-iron just to play and practice with. I always tell you guys, actually, if you get like a low iron, 1-iron, 2-iron, 3-iron, put it in the bag, practice it with at the range, you're going to learn a lot, because there's zero forgiveness. It's a very difficult club, and if you can hit a draw or a punch shot or a high shot, whatever it might be, with your 3-iron, it's going to make your 7-iron look like child's play. Problem is, as I said at the start of this video, all 3-irons at the moment are so expensive, like 2, 3 times the amount of money, just because they've got a 3 on them. This is potentially a good alternative. Slazenger, if you're watching this, sponsor me. All jokes aside, I might as well just put regular flex steel in all my clubs, all my X-Stiff shafts at the moment, just keep putting me 30 yards out to the right hand side, just block right all the time. Put regular flex in there, boom, find it in the middle of the club face. When it comes down to clubs, and to be honest, 2 years ago I was championing, if that's a word, championing? I was bigging up clubs that I won't big up this year. You might have seen everything's got a lot older, a lot less known, because 2 years ago there were some great diamonds in the rough that you can find, put in your bag, brilliant. But I'm always about that £10 mark. For an iron, I want you to pay £10 to £15 a stick. I don't want you to pay 50, 60, 70 pounds if you're starting this game, because you might as well just buy brand new, club fitted, get warranty, etc, etc. And there's too many clubs out at the moment, G10s, Mizuno, whatever, 60, 50 pounds a stick, which is just too much. £10, £12 is your mark. And a lot of people go, Simon, how do I know if it's good or not? Irons, if they look like they're for you, i.e. cavity back, muscle back, your length, your kind of shaft, stiff, regular, you name it, and it's £10 a stick within the last 15 to 12 years, it's a good buy. And that's why I quite rate these. Hey, look, it was good whilst it lasted. I think I'll put that in the water. Out of bounds, down the back, down this hole, par 4, all downhill. Tried to take like 30, 40 yards off this 3-iron out the rough. Left it too far open. I think that's in the drink. I'll be very surprised if that's not. Overall, good value in my eyes. Irons definitely more than the woods. There's so much more technology that goes in, R&D, that goes into drivers. So push comes to shove, get the driver, potentially the rescue in this brand or a package set, but I wouldn't pay over the odds, like £20 maximum for a driver, £15 for the rescue. in one of these department stores. Irons wise, I just don't think you can go wrong. For the value of money, new grip, new head, shiny, you know they're not going to break on you anytime soon, hopefully, and they're going to give you as much as a 10-year-old set of irons would do. Guys, if you like this video, leave it a like. I might show you my chip and putt if my ball's here. Probably not though. See you guys later.